Hello everyone, welcome to Joe Consumes Cinema. I'm your host, Drown a Witch, Break a Curse, and today we have The Last Kingdom, Season 3, Episode 9. The penultimate episode to Season 3. This should be damn good. We ended last episode Uhtred escaping capture by Aethelwald and his men. Aethelwald is a very intelligent character, knows that if Uhtred's men are here, he's not far behind. Almost gets Uhtred, but manages to avoid it just barely. Father Beorca reveals that Uhtred is in the city to King Alfred, so that the two could have, one last conversation before Alfred's death. And yeah, we are very close to that point. That could happen this episode or even next episode. I'm leaning more towards this episode, honestly. The way his character was framed in that final scene of the previous episode where he's in the shadows, looking at Uhtred, observing, the chronicle of their story, it screams he's going to die soon. So pretty damn confident it's going to happen this episode. So yeah, those two are going to have a very interesting conversation, and that's where we're going to start things, and it should be damn good. Honestly, I don't want to do any more recap. I just want to get right to this. But as always, please remember to blank, blank, and blank. Channel's doing awesome. Over 5,000 on the march to 10,000. I've launched the Joe Consume Cinema Patreon. Every member of my Patreon gets a guaranteed movie request. I have the first season of The Penguin, the second season of The Squid Game, and the first and second season of Mr. Robot. Almost the third season of Mr. Robot. Very close on that. So yeah, that's more than 40 reactions right there, plus the guaranteed movie request. I feel it's a really good offer for, $2 per month. But if money's tight, I understand. You could also just join as a free member too. You won't get access to everything. I have gotten in the habit of posting some early access stuff to the Patreon, so there is some actual added benefit even just to being a free member. The more members I can get, the better overall things are going to be for the channel and just overall longevity and growth. That's just the way I think about it. But yeah, any support is always very much appreciated, so like, comment, share, subscribe. It all really helps out. I all really appreciate it. And with that, let's get right to it.
It is a chronicle. It is a chronicle of Wessex, from the moment of my brother's death until now, none of which will mention Uhtred of Edinburgh.
Men will remember what I've done.
But men will die. These pages will remain. They will know nothing of the Lord Uhtred, nor of your loyalty, advice, bravery, courage.
If I were to say one thing, it would be that I could never have killed you, have beaten you gladly. But I would never be the man who killed Alfred, King of Saxons. Every lord is the hero of his own songs. I understand my absence.
It will not be written that Alfred did stand on Uhtred's shoulders, but I know it to be true.
It's a pretty big admission right there. Is he gonna knight him?
Do you believe I could end your life? It would be written that Alfred, frail and sick, did find the strength to slay the warrior Uhtred Ragnarsson.
You cannot kill me, just as I cannot kill you.
My sword is heavy.
I am heathen, Lord.
You are baptized.
I believe in the old gods.
The devil, too, works through men. They eat my food, they drink my wine and ale, and they raise a cup to the happy pair. May God help them.
Sincerely hope that you are drunk. You are certainly offensive.
You are not Edward's first father-in-law. He claims his bastard children to be legitimate.
I am to remind you that your place is not at this table.
There's a sense of unrest about Winchester. We'd like the comfort of further Hearthguards.
That is not necessary.
Your father could be lying dead as we speak.
Would like to understand why you brought my children to Winchester and why you saw fit to have them baptized.
It was done to damn you. It was thoughtless. It was selfish. I was wrong in both my judgment and my punishment. My work must continue. And England must emerge.
Lord, why is he here?
Uhtred is here at my invitation.
You did say that if he were to set foot in Wessex once more, he would be executed.
And now I have other words to say.
I do not understand why you invite our enemies to eat at our table.
My last act for my God must be to ensure that good men hold power, and that is why you are here.
I would like guards placed in every corridor of the palace. The outlaw Uhtred is here.
It seems just yesterday gave Edward over to you as a dying infant and to his house.
You remember her?
Always. I wish to give over to you, my son, for a second time. All I ask is that you remain in Winchester until he is crowned king. And you can do as you please. You can go north, you can reclaim your lands.
I'm an outlaw, Lord.
No longer.
Oh shit. He rescinded the order.
Pardoned.
On condition I agree to remain in Winchester.
You are pardoned regardless of your decision. And if beyond that door my wife has summoned guards, which is likely, I will dismiss them. I have made my peace.
Thank you, Lord, for correcting your mistake.
It was the hope of this meeting that has kept me alive. To Uhtred, the true Lord of Peppermere.
That's pretty fucking cool.
And I have never understood, but without whom I would not die a king.
You are disobeying me. Do not address it as counsel. It is becoming a habit, as I've noticed your soft eyes for my wife.
He sent Ethelwald to kill Uhtred.
I sent him to Winchester to sow unrest.
Men are saying freely it was him who killed Ragnar.
Knew that was gonna get out.
But for now, I need Ethelwald alive. Once he has served his purpose, I will kill him.
She's gonna learn what Canute did eventually and kill him. 100%. She probably already suspects.
Dane?
Dane who?
Say it.
I am proud to be a Dane, and to be the wife of a Saxon priest. I wish to live in peace.
You are a Dane?
Nothing more.
Tura, my apologies. Tiedeman's head is hollow.
If you wish to torment her, then do it where you cannot be seen. Uhtred has been pardoned.
He cannot be allowed to ally himself to Edward. One, or preferably both of them, must die.
This fucks up their plan entirely. There's no way around this.
Alfred will be gone much sooner even than 1 month. It will be days.
The woman's said that you are here only to kill him.
News of your pardon will change.
Why the tears? Looking for a rat named Tiedemann.
Good morning. And Uhtred, free man of Wessex.
Speak to or go near my wife again, and I shall beat the shit from you.
Oh, well said.
Does that answer your question? Does that answer your question? Bastard!
This rotten air that fills Winchester is due to you and the likes of you.
England is a land for all tribes who wish to settle and live in peace.
Your father would be ashamed of you.
I fear the priest does not like me.
No man likes you, Ethelwald. Your soul is as scarred as your face. Why are you here? You still dream you can be king.
It is my home, and I will not move. Let me convince you I am for Wessex.
Lord Sigebert, you stand with Ethelwald.
I stand for a strong Wessex.
Stood beside you in a shield wall. He is barely a man.
Where does Uhtred stand?
Why was I not told that Edward had been married previously? That his children were born in this marriage? Would it not be simpler if these children also did not exist?
Oh god. Lord Ethelhelm, total scumbag.
Something to ponder. Why he panders to you is beyond me.
The king is a clever man. You are not. Not an enemy of the king.
What you are is a most dangerous ally.
Why you here is my sickness.
I wish to tell you that I will remain in Winchester until Edward is crowned king. I swear.
Uhtred, what you have done is wrong. You've opened the door to him becoming Edward's advisor.
Necessary. For England, it is necessary.
I could not. Lord King.
He is with God now.
He cannot be gone. His work is not finished. Edward must be God's king. You are, and you shall always be, a protector of Uhtred. You are bonded with heathens. Edward must look to God, and only to God. You will tell your friend Uhtred that his pardon is to be rescinded.
The letter's written in the king's hand.
He must leave Winchester, or I shall have him taken.
Ellsworth is gonna fuck everything up.
If God is with us, then we shall win.
Oh god.
I will not leave Winchester. I cannot. Not until Edward is king.
Really?
You should not be here, Dane.
I have orders to kill you should you not leave the hall quietly.
Oh god. She's gonna cut his throat. Oh, God.
That is where you belong.
Nice. Fuck you and adios. Oh, God. She can't... Oh my god. Okay, took some time just to gather my thoughts. Another really good episode in the books. Starts off with a really cool conversation between Alfred and Uhtred. The two have a ton of history together. Alfred basically says to him, "You saved my son's life when he was just coming into this world. I need you to do this again for me." Alfred gives him a pardon, regardless of what his answer is, but he would like if he would stick around long enough for his son to be crowned king. Again, no preconditions, he just gives him the pardon. Uhtred later comes back to him, like, moments before he dies, sneaks into his room and tells him that he gives him his word he's going to stick around long enough for Edward to be crowned king. Once Uhtred gives someone his word, that's it. He won't break that bond, unless it's just like a physical impossibility to keep his word. He will do everything he can to actually follow through with it. We had a royal wedding between Edward and Lord Ethelhelm's daughter, forget her name. That guy's a real piece of work. He basically told Queen Elswith that the best thing going forward is that Edward's bastard children should be killed, because it's a lot easier on everyone if they just don't exist. Them being, a constant political football that can be used against Edward, an insult, etc., all that stuff. Yeah, that guy just straight up talked about killing some children in a church. So that's all you need to know about that douchebag. Everyone is really on edge. Anytime there's a succession of the crown, it's an incredibly dangerous political moment. Until people start swearing oaths to the new king or queen, there's just huge opportunity for infighting, war, betrayal, assassination, etc. All of that stuff happens. If you know anything about any monarchy in history, you know how common that is. They all kill each other. All the locals are really riled up about the threat of Danes. It's a time of great intolerance, and unfortunately, Tora has to bear the brunt of that. She's married to a Saxon priest, but that doesn't give her a pass. She's still a Dane, and will always be that and nothing more in, the eyes of a lot of Saxons. One in particular singles her out, literally tries to attack and kill her. Episode unfortunately ends. She's hiding underneath the floorboards, stabs the douchebag through the throat, kills him, which is great, but then his dead body is on top of the floorboard. He lit these two pieces of cloth on fire and put them on the outside edges of where she was, underneath the floorboards, and then was taunting her through it, like looking her eye to eye. That's when she stabbed him, but now his dead body is on top of the floorboards. She can't get out because he's too heavy. And yeah, I'm hoping someone comes along before, the worst happens, but it could be the end for her, which is gonna fucking destroy Father Beorca. He basically just lost his position because of his marriage to her. Queen Elswith is doing a lot of damage, doing what she thinks is right, but it's entirely misguided, very short-sighted. Just the religious intolerance from her makes me really not like that character. I thought she had gotten better over the years. During season 2, her son Edward is saved by Queen Iseult, a Danish seer, and you think that would kind of like round her off a little bit. She's still as religiously intolerant as ever. It's very interesting with that character. She sort of has a come to Dane moment every once in a while where she's like, we really could use Uhtred right now. Like, let's forgive and forget for now. And then as soon as they don't need Uhtred anymore, she's always been the one to remind everyone of, his past misdeeds and how you can't trust a Dane and all this, That character is very off-putting and just actively seems to work to be hated by the audience. It has worked on me very well because I very much dislike her. But yeah, it was a very good penultimate episode, and honestly, I just want to get right to the next one. So yeah, that's pretty much all I got. As always, thanks for watching, and peace.